you. And so as you take a deep breath, everybody, next year, imagine today. A mirror facing you. And you look at your eyes today right now, go ahead and imagine that. What do you think? Are you happy? Or are you sad? Are you excited to live life every single day? Or you're clueless? Is your family intact? Kamusta ka? At ang pamilya mo ng iyong mga mata, puro ka na mapapamahal ng ibang tao? Kaya ikaw naman ang sarili mo. If God loves you so much to give you a gift called life, why have you forgotten about you? At sa pagtingin ng iyong mga mata, when was the last time you said, ako naman muna?
Ang makauwa bang masilayan mga taong ika'y pinapalagahan? Oo, pagod ka na, pero di ka nag-iisa. Kaya't lumaban ka at sabihin na pagod ka na, pero di ka nag-iisa. Kaya't lumaban ka at sabihin salamat po.
Ladies and gentlemen, Angela Pen! Everybody take a deep breath and exhale. Maraming salamat, Miss Angela, for being here. And just for this special moment, I'd like to call, of course, it's a privilege that the entire event is because of your song. You don't know the impact that it created. Kung sino dito tinamaan dyan, sibigaw man. Because of what you've done, maraming salamat. No? So I will invite right now, more than you, of course, Coach Ross, to really just maybe get to understand what's the reason behind all of this. Ayan. So, for you muna, no? Miss Angela. Alright. So, for you muna, Miss Angela, no? What's behind the song? Bakit siya nasulat? Anong nangyari? Could you tell us about it?
It's a long story, pero promise ko, iiklian ko na.
Kahit mahaba, okay lang.
Ako naman muna started last pandemic. The original line, the first verse, was actually, I wrote that for my friend. Kasi, noong una, galing kasi siya sa broken relationship. She had that breakdown, gano'n. And of course, I was just a student, so bilang kaibigan, hindi ko alam kung paano siya comfort. Pero I wrote her a song, and then siya ang unang-una kong sinendan nun ng kada hakbang sa lupa para akong inaalon at nalulunod sa batikos ng mundo. And then pandemic came, as in nagkaroon na ng quarantine and everything. Bigla na lang siyang pumasok sa akin na I felt that I was programmed. Feeling ko po robot ako nung pandemic kasi very outgoing person po ako eh. Mahilig ako sa sumali sa organizations or mag-racket, varsity and everything. And then pandemic came. Feeling ko po, paipit ako ng paipit. Parang I was very hidden from the world, even though I want to explore the world. And then, naalala ko, sinulat ko yung kantang yun, yung kanta ko para sa kaibigan ko. Wala pang title yung Ako Naman Muna nun. And then, TikTok came, yung mga tao, sobrang hilig doon. Sabi ko, sige na nga, labas ko na lang, sayang naman. Pero hindi ko po siya planong tapusin. And then the next day, in God's grace, I didn't expect na yung feeling kong yon. Of course, I don't invalidate my feelings naman na ang babaw ko pala. Pero medyo yun yung naramdaman ko because reading the comments sa comment section nung nirelease ko yung snippet na yun, I realized that a lot of people need saving. A lot of people don't realize how worth it one's life is. And in God's grace also, I finished the song that same day. And ito po yung pinapakinggan natin lahat. So, maraming salamat. Thank you.
And without you even knowing it, it has touched families in the country and the world. Okay, Otras, what was this movement all about and how is it touching the world?
Yeah, una Mix, thank you so much for making sa akin. Palakpakan natin si Mix. And of course, the entire team, the group, palakpakan natin. Maraming salamat. Okay? As early as now, grabe, I'm just overwhelmed with a lot of positive vibes, positive energy. Especially that song, maraming salamat. Okay? For some of you knows, no, that yung trabaho ko po is nagko-coach, tumutulong sa ibang tao. Mostly pro bono, ibig sabihin I don't charge, I don't ask for payment. Simply because blessed ako na natagpo ako yung solusyon sa buhay at gusto siyang i-share. So I think last year, every day I receive 200, 300 to 500 messages every day. At hindi ako pwedeng pikit mata na okay ako and yet the entire country is not okay. I can safely say, no, most of people trouble classified into three. Okay, top 3 is actually financial uncertainty. Top 2 is health issues, but top 1 is depression. And getting into a space of coaching, conversation, naintindihan ko, punot dulo kung bakit halos lahat ng tao parang naglalakad na lang na walang pag-asa, naglalakad na walang direksyon sa buhay. Kasi tama ka, okay? The wiring up, the programming is like a robot, okay? And basically, to forget about myself because it has to about everyone else except you. So therefore, last quarter, we launched Ako Naman Muna movement. This is actually a movement wherein I would love to see the country first world country. Gusto niyo mong sabayan yan? Okay? And the way I see it, based on capacity of how can we change the country, despite of what's going on outside, it's really mindset. Do you guys believe that Filipino has a first world talent and gifts and knowledge? Yes or yes? But how come based on result, parang hirap na hirap tayo, right? Simply because, again, yung mindset natin pang third world. Imagine, we were actually what? Colonized by Spain for 300 years. Up until now, ang tingin pa rin natin sa ating sarili is alipin. And that's really scary. I love the last few lines that have spoken in the song. It's all about I am enough. To what degree I am enough as who I am, dakilang lahi, pinagpala ng may kapal, and therefore, we will now start to claim who we are by changing our mindset. So this movement really is to change the mindset before everyone else. Self first. It's not even selfish. I heard from Real Talk Dark, sabi niya, I have to be the most selfish human being so I can serve other people. And that is what's going on for those who are already in the Ako Naman Muna movement, PH. When they started taking care of themselves, now they can take care of more people around them. And I think that's how we want to change the country. One feeling at a time, making sure that we start to create that self-first, self-love, and just really taking a look at on how we can honor ourselves by putting ourselves first.
Thank you so much. And last, how do you wanna, Miss Angela, how do you wanna, what's the message that you want this song to reach more people?
Honestly, I'm very, very happy na nagkakaroon ako pala ng ganitong movement. And didn't realize na dami na rin po palang na-touch na hearts ng song. Of course, yung pinaka-purpose ko in life is to be the voice or to be an instrument of God's grace to people na makita ng mga tao na, oh, mahirap, aminin na po natin, mahirap naman talagang mabuhay. Mahirap gumising sa umaga na alam mo may mga problema kang kakaharapin. Pero ang kinagandahan nun, hindi lang ikaw yung gano'n. So when we help each other, when we embrace each other, it's gonna be beautiful. Life is gonna be worth it. Magkakaroon ng saysay yung pagising sa umaga, magkakaroon ng saysay yung lahat ng mga pumapasok sa life mo. Kasi kahit gaano kalaki yung problema, ibig sabihin, ganun din katibay ka as a person. Kasi alam mo ni Lord na kaya mong lampasan. And for this song, I want everyone to see how beautiful your lives are. Na ako, bata pa po talaga ako. At for sure po, madami po sa inyo na mas madami na pong experience. And of course, I salute every single one of you. Let's all just be an inspiration to everyone. Mapamatanda, mapabata, anumang gender, kung sino man minamahal mo. Let's appreciate who we are. Kasi once we know our worth, once we love ourselves, we can give much more to other people na walang hinihinging kapalit. Ayun.
Thank you so much. Again, give Angela Ken a hand as we call some of our colleagues to give you a gift.
Thank you po.
Happy Hearts Day to you, Angela.
Thank you
From
po.
your I Am Lost fan.
Happy Hearts Day, everyone. Thank you.
And photo daw with the entire crowd. Gusto niyo ba yun? So, baliktad tayo kayo dito, kami dyan.